There are so many mysteries surrounding this city.
My name is India, and today I am going to take you to ancient Jerusalem.
The Western Wall is known to be a holy place, but the secrets it holds are even more shocking. Deep below the wall, an underground world awaits, and within it lays the gate to the Holy of Holies. Jews around the world pray and cry out to God near this mysterious gate. But what is this place and why is it so important? Join us today as we uncover the secrets of ancient Jerusalem and the Western Wall tunnels. What other secrets are hidden in the underground? What mysteries does the gate to the Holy of Holies hold? Stay tuned to know. Picture this. You're standing in the awe-inspiring Western Wall Plaza, surrounded by people from all corners of the globe. As you witness heartfelt prayers and impassioned pleas to the divine, your emotions cannot help but be stirred, especially when considering the significance of this place for the Jewish people. This isn't just any ordinary location. It's the most revered spot in the world for Jewish prayers. Why? Well, because God Himself commanded the chosen nation to construct a temple right here. However, hold on tight to your curiosity, for the Western Wall is not the sole reminder of this glorious past. Oh no, our dear friends. There is an extraordinary secret waiting to be discovered, a hidden world concealed beneath the modern streets of Jerusalem. And today, right here and right now, we will be your guide, unveiling the mysteries that lay dormant for centuries. As you step inside the synagogue, a hush falls over the room, interrupted only by the murmurs of Jewish people engrossed in their study of the Torah and the soft whispers of their prayers. It's a sight to behold, witnessing such devotion and reverence for their sacred texts. Your eyes are immediately drawn to the magnificent arch that looms overhead. This arch, aptly named after the renowned explorer Charles Wilson, who dedicated his work to Jerusalem in the previous century, is believed to date back to the early Islamic age. It served as a crucial connection between the Temple Mount and the upper city to the west. An intriguing fact about this arch is that, while it is from a later period, the pier on which it rests is still the original Herodian one. Its presence serves as a testament to the passage of time and the rich history that envelops this place. The arch you observe is just one in a series, forming a bridge that spans across the Tiropan Valley, linking the Temple Mount to the upper city. This was no ordinary bridge. It was known as the Bridge of the Priests, as it led to the Hashmonean Palace, the residence of the priestly families. It's fascinating to learn that this bridge also carried an aqueduct, channeling water from the renowned Solomon Pools near Bethlehem to a massive cistern known as the Great Sea, nestled on the Temple Mount. The incredible engineering marvels of the past never fail to astound. While this bridge is connected to various gates, it is not the gate of utmost importance in today's discussion. Instead, direct your attention to the magnificent site above Wilson's Arch, Herod's Masonry. The gatepost of the Gate of Chains stands proudly atop two immense stones. Speculation circulates that these stones might be remnants of the original Herodian gate that once stood. But the wonders of this synagogue stretch beyond its architectural grandeur. Just beside the Western Wall, an exquisite Aron HaKodesh takes center stage, meaning the Holy Ark. Within this sacred space, meticulously kept, are the revered Torah scrolls. The Ark is infused with sanctity and serves as the holiest place within the synagogue. However, there's something even more intriguing lying beneath your feet. As you take a closer look at the ground, you notice glass-covered shafts. Peering into these shafts reveals a hidden world beneath your very feet, a world that promises an abundance of discoveries. And the best part, you can actually venture down there and experience it for yourself. Before delving into this mysterious underground realm, it's essential to grasp the significance of the Western Wall. While awe-inspiring, it's crucial to understand that it is merely a small portion of the grand retaining wall that stretches along the western side of the expansive Temple Mount. Herod, a visionary leader of his time, expanded the Temple Mount to accommodate the growing influx of pilgrims flocking to Jerusalem. The western wall we see today is just a fraction, merely 10% of the entire length of Herod's masterpiece. To truly grasp the mesmerizing scale of this architectural feat, a visit to Davidson Archaeological Park is a must. There, you can witness the remnants of the destroyed sections of this retaining wall colossal stones that bear witness to the devastating Roman destruction in AD 70. These massive stones were forcibly pushed below, buried beneath the streets and shops that once thrived in this vibrant area of Jerusalem. The remnants tell a story of turmoil and destruction, with each stone preserving a fragment of history. Now prepare yourself for a mind-blowing fact. A staggering 80% of the western wall is hidden underground. Unbelievable, right? But how did this happen? Well, it all comes down to the topography of the area. The temple platform on which the western wall stands was not built on a flat surface, creating varying heights along the wall. The sections in the south were the tallest, while those in the north were the shortest. However, the main reason for the majority of the western wall being underground today is the development and transformation of Jerusalem throughout history. One civilization that played a pivotal role in shaping the city's current landscape were the Mamluks. These warrior slaves who ruled various Middle Eastern territories from the 9th to the 19th centuries embarked on a transformative mission when they came into power in Jerusalem in 1267. They sought to restore the city to Islamic control and accentuate its Muslim character. As part of their vision, the Mamluks constructed large supporting arches along the western side of the Temple Mount. These arches served as a foundation for houses built above them, allowing the inhabitants of Jerusalem to live at the same level as the Temple Mount. Incredible, right? Today, if you enter the old city through the Lion's Gate, you'll witness the street level aligning with the Temple Mount. Walking through the streets of the old city is a truly unique experience. As you explore, you'll discover that you're actually traversing layers of buried civilizations. Thanks to the dedicated efforts of archaeologists, we now have the opportunity to unearth this ancient world. As the exploration continues beneath the surface, there is still much to be discovered in the ancient city of Jerusalem. The significance of the archaeological work happening underground is often overlooked, but it wouldn't have been possible without Israel's victory in the Six-Day War in 1967. Before this conflict, Israel did not have access to East Jerusalem, which was under Jordanian rule. However, the war allowed Israeli archaeologists to regain control of East Jerusalem and begin excavating around the Temple Mount, resulting in numerous remarkable finds. These archaeological discoveries offer valuable insights into ancient history, but they have not been met with universal satisfaction. The Arab population of Jerusalem is not pleased with the growing evidence of an Asian connection between the Jewish people and the Temple Mount. This challenges their claim to the area, making them uneasy. Additionally, there are suspicions that Israel's archaeological digs may weaken the foundations of the Temple Mount, potentially causing the collapse of the Dome of the Rock. While these fears are unfounded and the digs are conducted with the utmost care, they highlight the tensions surrounding the archaeological work beneath the Western Wall. To access the Asian tunnels, visitors must purchase tickets from the Western Wall Heritage Foundation. Upon descending below ground level, visitors are immediately struck by the sheer size of the first find along the tunnel that runs parallel to the Western Wall. Enormous stones towering overhead leave onlookers in awe. Two of these stones, in particular, are gigantic, leaving experts puzzled as to how Herod's workers were able to move such massive structures. The largest stone measures a staggering 45 feet long, 12 feet high, and almost 600 tons in weight. The weight is equivalent to that of 200 elephants, making it impossible for modern machinery to lift. It is believed that Herod used these colossal stones to ensure the stability of the temple platform, even in the face of earthquakes. Yet the mystery remains. How were these stones transported and maneuvered into position? Approximately 12 layers of regular stone courses lie beneath the massive stone blocks, reaching down to the bedrock. The holes seen in the stones were created at a later date, when a cistern was built. These holes, filled with small projecting stones, securely held the plaster face against the wall. Above the enormous stones, smaller stones from the Umayyad period can be observed. Nearby, a sealed gate adds to the intrigue of this underground exploration. Known as Warren's Gate, it was one of the northernmost Asian gates on the western side of the wall. Although the arch over the gate belongs to a later time period, the doorposts are undoubtedly of Herodian origin. Historians suggest that the Warren's Gate was primarily used for transporting wooden sacrifices and other materials used during sacrificial rituals in the temple. Today, as visitors witness the gate, they will also see Jewish people praying in its vicinity. This location holds great significance as it is the closest gate to the spot where the Holy of Holies once stood on the Temple Mount. Warren's Gate, along with the sealed Golden Gate, holds profound implications. The proximity of Warren's Gate to the Holy of Holies symbolizes a connection to where God's presence resided among his people. The sealing of both gates carries its own mystery, with the Golden Gate serving as the eastern gate through which the glory of God will return to Jerusalem, as described in the book of Ezekiel. The prospect of these gates one day being opened unleashes the imagination, evoking the splendor of a day when God's presence will once again dwell in Jerusalem. As you continue on your journey towards the northern part of the Temple Mount, you'll notice more fascinating examples of Herodian masonry. The precision with which the stones were cut and fitted together on site is truly remarkable. Astonishingly, these stones were assembled without the use of mortar or metal clamps, yet they fit so tightly that not even a razor blade can be inserted between them. Each course was laid on top of the other, creating a slight pyramid effect that instilled a sense of stability, preventing any fear that the walls would topple over. These stones are approximately 1 inch in size, or 2.5 centimeters. This intentional size choice was made to alleviate the psychological discomfort one might feel when looking up at the monumental walls. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you.